Done, Sandy. Well done.
Salmon's going over the top a wee bit. You're just making a run for your own back.
Good afternoon. Thanks for staying. My name's Peter Cormack. I'm the chairman of VC Glasgow South. And although I'm standing on podium number 3, I didn't turn a single pedal in anger today. So just to give me a little bit of height across the masses. You're very keen, I'm sure, to find out the results. And those are going to be announced by Bill Craig, who has been our main organiser for today and also helped in the award party by Fraser Johnson from Scottish Cycling. I just want to say one or two words of thanks first of all. I won't keep you terribly long, and then we'll move straight on to the most important parts of today. This is the John Davies Memorial Road Race. We've run it for a number of years very successfully, and the first thing to say is that the club was extremely honoured to be given the possibility of incorporating the Scottish National Veterans Championship for this year. John Davies, as many of you will know, was a stalwart of Scottish cycling, supportive of cycling at all levels, and he, I'm sure, would have been delighted to be in a position to put on an event like this that brings in the best of Scottish cycling from right across the land. So thank you to Scottish Cycling for giving us this honour, and thank you to all of you for making the day possible. Many people have contributed to today in all sorts of ways, and it's not possible for me to really name everyone individually, but there are some special words of thanks that I do want to make. We had some sponsorship from Dave Milet Motors. Dave is here. He was busy this morning helping with signage and so on, so I'd like to acknowledge his contribution to the event today. And the support that we've had from Scottish Cycling has been really good as well. So Fraser is here today, Sarah McIntyre from Scottish Cycling, I would also like to acknowledge. And then a very big thank you to all the marshals and volunteers. When you're racing, it's easy to forget about how really important having all those individuals involved to the successful, safe running of an event is. And we've had dozens of people helping us out today in lots of different ways. So to the marshals who were standing at the roadside in that wind without any cycling to keep them warm, thank you. The drivers, the passengers, the first aiders, it's really been an important side of the business. This event has been supported extremely well over the years through the NEG service, so I want to make a special thank you to Tom, to Bob, to Richard, and to Jim, who are probably over towards the cake area, I think, refuelling. Having motos on the event really helps the safe running and helps the marshals out a lot. And of course we've had the professional guidance and expertise of both Gavin Craig, our Chief Com, and David Miller, our Com number 2, to make sure that you were all safe out in the road and that you didn't cross any lines that were there not to be crossed. So I've said already a thank you to the helpers that are both club members and non-club members, but there are some individuals in particular that I would like to mention. Graham Kerr, who can't be with us today, started the organisation of this event. Chris Waters, who many of you will know from road racing and time trialling, has been involved, and Alan Maxwell, over on my right-hand side, organised the race convoy today, and indeed will be organising another event in here next weekend, a time trial. So thanks to all of them. There are two last thank yous, but before I come to those, a couple of bits of housekeeping, please. Most people, but not all, have returned race numbers. So if you want to get your race licence back and you want to race again, please give us your race numbers, please. There are wheels going all around all over the place. I've seen some that I quite like the look of, but if you want to get your own wheels back, make sure that you repatriate those carefully at the end of the day. So final two thank yous before I pass on to Bill and to Fraser are first of all to Bill himself for really masterminding this event, not just today but in the lead up. So can I have a round of applause for everybody, but especially for Bill. Thank you, Bill.
I wasn't going to say that.
Some isotonic cycling drinks.
Yeah.
And the last person I want to thank is not formally a club member, but is in many ways the most important club member of all. She doesn't like to seek the limelight, but I can see that many of you have been feasting on the banquet that's at the back, so my last word of thanks is to Liz, who has supported this club for many years and has done us all proud yet again with first-class catering. Thank you very much. Not to do it, I've got some flowers for her anyway. So that's pretty much all from me. We've had a really good event, I think. We've had a safe event. We've had a really exciting event, at least based upon the Twitter feeds that I've been looking at. I don't know the results yet, so I'm really keen to find out who's won what. And without any further ado, can I invite Fraser and Bill to the front to announce the prize winners. Over to you guys. Thank you.
Right, I'm not going to stand on the forum because these now are the guys that stand on the forum. Yeah, thanks very much for all the helpers and so on. It just doesn't happen without you, and thanks for making it a good hard race. Third place in the veteran 40 and over, number 40, Jason Roberts. Well done. Right, third. Second place in the same race was Martin Lonie of Nuun-Sigma Sports London. Well done. And the first place, who gets a new jersey for today, was Andrew Bruce of Bioracer Moriarty Bikes. Okay. Right, in the over 50s, third place was Dominic Hines of Velo Club Edinburgh. In second place we have Alasdair Watt of Musselburgh Road Cycling Club. And the first place goes to Gary McCrae, Leslie Bike Club, Bikers. John Davis Trophy for the best placed third, fourth cat rider, and that was James McCallum.
Thank you very much.
We'll get it back for you for engraving and so on.
Let's not go on the podium.
Nah, it's okay.
And thank you very much for coming along and making a big event of it. Thank you.
Well done. I can show you the genuine logo.
All right. Yes, aye, sure. Okay, I'll just take...
Second place.
Andy, aye.
What happened?
This is my first road race in 4 years, so Andy was giving me a doing, so I just helped him to stay away, and then I just built the pin.
Well done. Congratulations on winning.
Thank you.
John Davies.
That was a great race, good day. Thank God it didn't rain.
How did you run today? How did you feel about being national best over 50 champion?
It feels good. Being the 40 champion on the mountain bike was silent. Never managed to do it on the road. So it was amazing to get fourth in the race as well.
Fantastic. Thanks very much.
To race the race as best I could. So yeah, I'm absolutely delighted. The big targets for me this year is the British Masters track champs in about 2 weeks' time, 3 weeks' time, and then the Worlds at the end of the year. So starting all that off with the Scottish champs, it's a brilliant morale booster.